Hey there, speculators. It's Futures on Fire. Rod, lead futures and options trader, Futures on Fire, TDG, the Traders Dev Group. Welcome back to the channel. We make software and strategies for the active trader. Hey, in tonight's video, I'm using the Chroma key. I haven't paid for this thing yet. It's I don't have an actual green screen behind me. I'm just using this software that emulates a green screen so I can float on my charts. So you'll see that little probably Chroma key logo or something that flashes across here. I'm just going to do this test. If it turns out okay, I'll end up using it, probably buy this thing so I can be hip like the cool kids and use the green screen chroma key effect. Okay, tonight's video I'm going to take a look at an extreme turn sell signal that came in the NASDAQ today, right around the 9,000 level, 9,005. We actually shot a little higher again as we're second day in a row that we've regained some of the losses that we saw last week, as the NASDAQ is almost going green on the year. And what I wanted to do tonight is just tell you a little bit about the actual settings that go into this indicator. If you'd like to find out more about how we use it and how we trade it for daily income, you look at the description below. And make sure you also hit the like, subscribe, and a little notification bell so you'll know the next time I broadcast. I'm going to start actually broadcasting live. And one of the reasons is because we just started our handy dandy Telegram channel right here. So all of the trades that we're doing in our live trade room are also available here on our Telegram channel. So you can also look in the description below. Sign up, it's going to be free. It's free forever. And we're going to post just as much as we possibly can in here. All of our options trades, all of our futures trades, and you'll also get the benefit of seeing everything that's going on to see if it's kind of a fit for you. And then if you'd want to, of course, come on over and join us in our live trade room. But again, we're going to keep this all free, and you can check it out. We're trading actually NADX options as well. We're trading the futures markets, usually using the micros. These are all live trades. They're posted right here. The entries, the exits, the stops, the targets. And we've even pinned this little message up here, which will give you the cheat sheet that tells you all of the acronyms that you need to make it work for you. So again, look in the description below. You can find out how you can join the Telegram channel. Telegram's a messaging app. It's gigantic. You probably have heard of it, especially if you're younger than I am. Okay, so real quickly, what I wanted to do tonight is come over here to the TDG Extreme Turn and just go through these settings very quickly with you. So you can just apply this indicator to any particular charts, the RSI, relative strength, and we're using a 5 period with a 1 smoothing. Upper level set to 84, lower level set to 86. The period for the ADX is 379 and 24. So what identifies these money points or these extreme turns in the market is when there's a combination of overbought or oversold conditions with the RSI, as well as conditions that exist in the ADX, which is the directional index, which doesn't really measure whether something's going up or down. It just measures the strength of that particular trend. So when you have a combination of ADX saying the trend is really strong, in other words, things are moving straight up or straight down, and we also get these overbought or oversold conditions, we're going to have our software plot an actual signal right on the chart that you can see plain as day. One of the biggest challenges that a lot of traders have is they lack patience, they lack discipline, they don't even trade a strategy at all. And then if they're looking for patterns or visual price patterns or setups or signals, they're doing so very manually, discretionarily, and they're using their eyes to identify these patterns. So what we do is remove all that, let the computer do what it's good at, tell us when those conditions exist, and then we take action on them. And one of the things that's nice about focusing on the stock index futures is it gives you a lot of different ways in which you can express those trades. So we can express them in the futures markets directly. We can buy or sell a corresponding ETF. We can use options on those ETFs. Generally, we're going to be sellers of options. Right now, we have high volatility, so it's better to be taking in some premium and receiving credits for the options that we do. And now we also just, as I mentioned, started to look at NADX again. NADX has a number of new products. Frankly, I had been very anti-binary, mostly because of the stupid credit card brokers in Malta and the way the binary options initially came into the market. But NADX is a CFTC regulated, I think they're an NFA member, they're based in the United States, they're owned by IG, so they're very legit, and I opened up and funded an account there so I could begin to experiment with binaries as well, just another way to express these particular signals. So in here, this signal that we were just looking at was based on this. I actually sold a binary option saying that the price of the NASDAQ would not close above 89.72 or something, and the NASDAQ closed the session well below that, I think around the 89.30s, and you can see right now we're printing exactly almost that price where we closed 89.34. One other way we express these trades is using, again, our TastyBite account. This is a sub $5,000 account where we trade defined risk, generally not risking more than $200 to $150 per trade. We're usually bringing in a credit, and right now the portfolio is heavily skewed towards looking for some levels to hold. In other words, the market's declined a little bit. We're short the 295 bear call spread, the QQQ 220, 225, and then we have one debit spread in GLD, looking for gold to move a little higher. We also own a little bit of work, which is more a thematic play. That's the company called Slack. All right, we'll leave it there for tonight. Hopefully the chroma key looked okay and I can actually use this video. I'd like to remind you that subscribing really helps out the channel. We're just getting started here and we're trying to reach as many folks as we can, and we're going to provide free education and actionable things here. So again, 5 RSI, ADX, combine those two, look for extreme conditions in each, and you might have a turning point in the market. If you'd like to have it done for you, take a look in the description below. You can find out more about how we do trade stocks, options, and futures for daily income every day on the TTG Pro Trading Room from 5:30 to 8:30 Pacific Standard Time. Again, my name is Rod. I'd like to remind you to make money, then quit, stay green, and trade like you mean it. We'll see you at the next update, next video. Thanks.